Welcome back to Wealthy Business, the channel where we explore how finance, global markets, and breakthrough trends create the opportunities of tomorrow. Today we tackle a fascinating question. Is the National Football League about to become a truly global sport? NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has opened the door to an international future that could transform the league into a worldwide powerhouse. From London and Dublin to Brazil and Germany, the NFL is laying the groundwork for a global presence, and media giants like YouTube are powering its reach. Let's break down what this means for sports, investors, and the multi-billion-dollar business of American football. 1. Goodell's global vision. In an exclusive CNBC interview, Roger Goodell said that markets outside the United States are very, very attractive, and confirmed that the league is seriously considering an international NFL team. Standing up a London-based team is possible, Goodell noted. This isn't just talk. The NFL has already been expanding international play at an unprecedented pace. Games are scheduled in Brazil, Ireland, England, Germany, and Spain this season. London in particular has become a key testing ground for how football can scale beyond US borders. 2. The London question. Could the first permanent international NFL franchise be based in London? Goodell is cautious but optimistic. There are markets that could certainly support a team. We've always focused on the competitive consequences of that. Can we manage that? The NFL is experimenting to find the answers. This season, the Minnesota Vikings will make history by playing back-to-back international games, first against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Dublin, then against the Cleveland Browns in London. This test run will help the league understand how to handle logistics, player training, and scheduling for a team that travels extensively. 3. Why global expansion makes financial sense. The economic logic behind going global is powerful. The NFL is the most valuable sports league in the world, but growth in US TV rights is slowing. By moving into Europe, Asia, and Latin America, the league taps into new fan bases and new media rights deals. Mark Shapiro, president of TKO Group, calls international expansion a winner, predicting that while not immediately profitable, it will be over time. Think of it as diversification for the NFL's revenue streams. New markets mean new sponsorships, merchandising, and licensing opportunities, plus higher long-term franchise valuations. 4. Time zones and scheduling challenges. Global expansion isn't simple. Time zones remain one of the toughest hurdles. Shapiro explained that no scheduling system is perfect, even within the US, and adding global markets only complicates things. You're never going to get a time zone that works for everybody, he said. Yet the NFL is undeterred. Digital platforms are changing how fans consume sports, making live viewing windows more flexible and giving leagues room to experiment. 5. YouTube, the digital engine of NFL growth. The other game changer is YouTube. The platform is already transforming how football reaches younger audiences. The first week one game in Brazil streamed on YouTube drew 16.2 million US viewers and 1.1 million international fans, proving the global potential of the sport. The NFL's Sunday Ticket package, once exclusive to DirecTV, is now on YouTube and boasts 2 to 5 million subscribers, already outperforming its old distribution model. Goodell sees YouTube as more than a partner. It's the technology they bring. They're changing the way people watch sports, whether it's multi-view or for creators. This is key for attracting Gen Z and millennial viewers, many of whom watch with multiple screens or track fantasy football while streaming games. 6. What it means for investors and the sports economy. For investors, this is more than sports entertainment, it's about market expansion and media monetization. New teams in Europe could create multi-billion-dollar franchise valuations. Streaming deals with platforms like YouTube boost recurring subscription revenue. The NFL's global reach will raise advertising rates and sponsorship values. In short, the NFL is turning itself into a global sports media empire, positioning football alongside soccer, basketball, and cricket as a truly worldwide commercial product. 7. Wealthy business takeaway. For decades, the NFL has dominated the US market. Now, under Roger Goodell, it's aiming to dominate the global market. International expansion is not a side project, it's the next frontier of growth. Technology partnerships, especially with YouTube, are the critical enablers. The combination of sports, tech, and global finance is creating massive opportunities for investors, entrepreneurs, and media companies. The bottom line, American football is no longer just American. And for those who invest early in sports, tech, or streaming, this could be a once-in-a-generation chance to ride a global growth wave.